All right, welcome back. So we are going to do these hummingbirds lament. Just to recap, not recap, but I kind of like this outfit, so I'm gonna rock it for a bit. This is a crow's outfit.
Strife wants everyone on the rescue mission to
What are the Venatori doing?
Anyway, I don't care. Let's get to her. So while we're here, we'll do what's his name's mission? Davrin. We'll do this mission. Alright. Go back. And it's just a conversation, so it's not gonna be. It's probably not even gonna be like the main mission of this episode. This seems gonna be a quick, like 3-minute talk.
You came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still. Even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel. To Yanarl. The others.
The ritual should have granted them purity. Strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Ornaris. For our people.
Fine. Tell their loved ones it was an accident. See how it goes over.
When we are great once more, when we are pure, then they will understand the sacrifices that were necessary.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanurus. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanurus fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No. That's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
Damn.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Mm. We'll see. What we're looking for now is Davrin's little mission. This might be quick too. I can get up there.
Is it weird I was cheering you on?
Sorry? Cheering me on when?
Oh, when you almost got Gillinane, I was thinking, go, Lucanus! I hope he stabs her.
I don't think anyone cheers for assassins, usually.
Right. And she's technically still one of my gods, so, you know, weird.
That's probably not what makes it weird.
Picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging out with a monster hunter.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the Wardens have been through, and what's ahead, that I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
An adventure in a teapot.
More like a rediscovery. Apparently it's an old recipe.
Well then, to your health.
Cheers. That's not bad.
It's, gingery, but also garlic, hints of mushroom, and, something else. Oh, well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said ginger wort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than mine.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
I'll be all right.
Are you sure?
I lived a life before I met you, Davrin.
Sorry, this is how we find out you're extra sensitive to ginger wort.
Well, it's been an interesting picnic. And with good company.
Yeah, that was short little conversations. Okay. So I did hear right this area. Right where we was just at. I know kind of what I need to, what I'm looking for. Wait, so is this like where all the elves? This is kind of late in the story, but is this where all the elves kind of like ran to?
They're close.
Yep. Okay, I can get this chest now. Let's go ahead and grab it.
Clear.
It involves this, but we gotta take out.
Rain!
Is that everyone? Alright. What involves this? It's a chest within the dragon. So you get this first.
Looks like there's a mystery here to
Then all
solve.
these you point towards the dragon. I think it's like 6 of them. Put them all towards the dragon. Or it's 5
This
of them.
must be one of the statues mentioned in that journal. Let's see if we can figure this out.
One up here. First. Oh no. There's one more.
Looks like we found another statue.
Not this statue. It's this one.
Get ready.
Range!
Get clear.
So that's the mystery of the statues. Demon?
A trap. The statues were bait.
Why?
Probably left over from the war with Tevinter. They used all sorts of dirty tricks back then.
You might be right. The elves tricked the enemy into thinking the statues pointed to treasure or relics, and then, bam! A demon smacked them in the face. They booby-trapped Arlathan.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we could use these. Need to come over to the vendor.
Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need.
No, I like not sell it all. Okay, we got enough. And that way I can bring this up. The max, right? And I can get like all the stuff. Grab everything. That I can buy. I can buy this now. We'll be back.
Good luck. Keep
I might use like
Where are the other camps?
I don't know.
What are the Venatori planning?
There isn't like a clear way to make money in this game. Kind of just collect relics and like other stuff and sell it. Shut the dog down. What's the story? So I think we'll be able to get every area but Treviso, which kinda sucks. Like to max rep. I mean, where is it? It was a, yeah, here we go.
Hey, Rook.
This is just a
You're not
conversation too. Oh, these are just conversations.
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark to Vintir's subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
You're here now. That counts.
Not till I finish this. I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
You'd have liked our friend, Balara. She loves those things. Although she expects happy endings.
So did he. At least on the page.
Better chance there than here.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lusican.
Why aren't you there now?
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
What I have to.
Docktown needs to see...
What? Magisters who look the other way? Bribed Templars? Venatori who walk?
They see you.
Is that all? Docktown needs protection, not an example.
Brom's light. Thanks.
Sure.
Yeah, we did tell her that, didn't we? Oops. Well, not oops. Well, let's travel back to the lighthouse because it might be new quest. It might be new quest. Maybe. Okay, yeah, so it's people we can talk with. So what shall we name? Our next episode something like Conversations of the Heart or something. Everybody getting all heartfelt on us.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing. It won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A theme. At least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it. We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
He was listening to you, Balara. Because you're his sister.
He was my brother. My only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
It's not gonna come to that. We'll talk him down somehow.
And if we don't?
One mountain at a time.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
Nicely done, Balara.
Well, thanks. It wasn't hard. Not compared to... well... Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
This whole situation with her brother does suck.
Rook, up for a quick trip? I figured it'd be good to check in with Epka. See how the wardens are doing.
What? This is... we do that. Check in with Nev. He's not in here. Oh my god, I think it's yep.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
Try everything once, that's what I say.
I want to, but sometimes I just like having what I like.
Nothing wrong with that. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
Really selling it, Harding.
Hey, I've known some liars, and I am definitely not it. And this stuff, it's good. It's warm.
I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
He really wouldn't.
I know, but, sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Well, everyone you know seems to like you, so you're good.
Good job, Lace.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
The hell was that? Where's... oh, she's up here with Emmerich. Let's go to the tavern. To Harding. This is a tavern quest, so it might just be me and him. Now that I think about it. It's just another conversation.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah. Anyone who knows anything about...
Griffins? Aerials of the Grey Wardens? They went extinct during the Exalted Age.
Hassan says hello.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
Just his way of saying he likes you.
Or he'd like you to feed him.
Can I ride him?
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping it'll make it easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
A whole family.
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something... pure. Having the Griffins at our side would be like old friends coming home.
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take good care of them.
A mistake will never repeat. Hassan and the others will be treated like respected warriors.
For sure. I don't...
We'll rebuild together.
You know what's weird? I don't blame Isaiah for what she did back then, but I do blame her for what she's doing now. You know.
It's going to take a lot of bribery. Better stock up on their snacks.
I can feed them.
We might just take you up on that.
And my dad can forge Griffin armor.
Hear that, Hassan? You'll always have a home with us. Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or...
How about Feather Brigade? We'll stay in touch.
I do hope, like, if we do save them, that we'll be able to see them, like, fly around and stuff. I thought that would be pretty dope.
Alright, take what you need.
Darkspawn won't get Lavendel.
Were you worried before?
No.
Let's get you ready.
Well, I don't got the gold for it.
Heading out.
All right. So let's do it one on a little look see. You know what? Even if it's like missions over here, I'm gonna just go ahead and do the next. We're gonna save the elves for the next episode. Just to kind of get it out the way. Okay. We'll do this last interaction, this last little coffee interaction, and then we'll start up the next quest in the next episode. Get all conversations out the way. I still don't know whose house or whose like area I like better. I think Emmerich's has the best I've seen.
I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the size of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
If the two of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply. I have a feeling we'll need it. Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus then?
They don't tell it the way you would.
I mean, it ended with the elven god of lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
Something's off. Something is definitely off. A little bit too much bonding. A little bit too much, like, we getting super personal. Which makes sense. You know, everybody's, you know, our bonds are pretty high right now. On the high end. But something's not right. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So next up, we're gonna be taking it for the elves and freeing them. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So as always, if you like what you see, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later.